Alright guys, I'm back with a video. Um, this is more of a rant than a video, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I want to say this in like an organized manner, a somewhat organized manner of my thoughts. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try to do my best to explain. Um, so anniversary is out. I withheld my final judgment of the anniversary until today. Um, my opinion on the anniversary. Disappointing. It's disappointing, and I feel like it's disrespectful to the players. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Now, uh, what I wanted to say, the reason that I personally am not that upset about the anniversary is because I expected the anniversary to be disappointing from weeks, months, a while back. I accepted that it was going to be disappointing. I accepted that they weren't going to do something good. I knew that they weren't going to do something good. And I feel like me accepting the fact that they would disappoint us as the players, is more disappointing than being disappointed by the anniversary update actually coming. I think that the fact that you people could see that the event was going to be terrible beforehand is not a good thing. Now, uh, I'm trying to say this in like a calm fashion, but even um even I'm trying to okay, I'm sorry guys. I'm not a very good speaker. Even the anniversary shop, as disappointing as it may be, with no filtered words, no just raw, my thought is terrible. It's honestly terrible. And it's not good. I can't say anything other than that. The anniversary shop is not good. Player Players who support the game, spend money in the game, and players who are actively spending their money to support the game because they enjoy the game do not get anything from this. I feel like that's the worst thing you can do possible. I know that a lot of free to plays complain that some new updates cater to whales, that they can't do it, but I think that people need to understand that whales also play the same game. They need things to do in the same game. It's not fair if only one side of the spectrum has something to do when the other doesn't. So I do think that whales is like, I think it's fine whenever the whale updates come for new glory hearts, new this, new that, because like that's their choice to support the game, spend the money in the game. But what I do think is absolutely disrespectful to the game supporters is the fact that the shop does not have anything for people who aren't for people who are higher level in the game, who do spend money in the game. The people who spend money in this game do not gain anything from this. Maybe they'll get headwear shards, but that's it. There there really is nothing in this event, in this anniversary event, that helps out your older players who are more advanced. And soon to be the newer players who level up, they're probably not gonna have anything from this event next year. Just like the players who last year we needed stuff from this event, the a year later we don't need anything. You want to know why a year later I say the comparison from last year? Because it's the exact same event, and I think that's terrible. I think that's a terrible thing on their part. And it even goes beyond the anniversary. Like, I think you guys have to understand that there are so many things that they could do that they need to help beforehand. One of the biggest things I want to say is server merge. Why? Okay, hold on, because server merge gets me a little bit upset. Server merges need to happen. The region merges need to happen. I personally have been screaming for a region merge for 2 years now, maybe longer. I don't know. The moment I knew second region was strong enough to compete against us, I was like, region merge them, region merge them, region merge them. Because I knew, everyone knows, we all knew, all the players knew that the servers are dead. And I don't believe the game. I don't believe people who say the game is going to die. The game is going to die because the game has been dead. It has been dead since year two. I don't know, but yeah, the game has been dead. But despite the game being dead, the loyal players are still playing this game daily. And the fact that the people who play this game every single day don't get rewarded is ridiculous to me. Now, back onto the topic of the anniversary. One thing, like more than the anniversary shop, like okay, anniversary shop was a disappointment. Let's make up for it somewhere elsewhere. We have nothing else to make up to even show for an anniversary. You can say we got the remodeled Lapis or whatever, Lapis City. No. We don't have anything to make to show for anniversary. What is there to show for anniversary? Because there's nothing. Nothing in this game right now shows that it's anniversary besides all the logins saying anniversary, anniversary, anniversary. But actual gameplay wise, where's the anniversary? We have no new shops. We have no nothing new in the shop for anniversary. We have no real new cards or anything. No event because this is probably the biggest thing for me. I know okay, one thing I'll say is the Japanese version, I don't like looking at the Japanese version for actual content in the game because I feel like it's disingenuous and it's bad because then you're gonna think, oh wow, they got that. Why don't we get that? Like if you look at they have like 10 collabs. Like oh wow, they get those, but we don't get those. But it's a different publisher of the game, so it's different publisher, different game. It's I don't like to compare them really, but the issue with that is they got a dragon event. Now I did not expect to get this dragon event. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I did not expect to get the dragon event. I said we weren't gonna get the dragon event. However, I think that we deserved and should have gotten the dragon event. I think that they failed us. They failed us on the shop. Okay, we can redeem ourselves. We can redeem ourselves. They can get. They can save us with an event, the dragon event. But here's how I know that the dragon event isn't coming. And this is probably like my biggest thing, my biggest issue I have with the anniversary update. Because again, the shop, okay, people can still use from the shop. The lower players can still get stuff from the shop. The higher players there still wouldn't have been much, but there still could have been something to help them, or a new free weapon card, or a new free headwear card, or a new free talisman card. Who knows? But there could have been a new free card for the shop. That could have been done. It didn't get done. It's whatever. But we could have gotten at the very least, the event, the dragon fight event. And the reason that I'm going to show you guys how I know that the dragon event isn't coming is because of the title. We got the title Gold Dragon Challenger. Now, I believe this title was for winning first place in the Dragon DPS event. Like, we got the title for free. Every single person in the game gets the title for free. I feel like that's ridiculous. Because we get this title, I know they're not in the Dragon event. And I think that's stupid. We should get something that signifies this anniversary. Nothing about the update, nothing about what's going on in the game right now actually signifies anything new from an anniversary. The APOC 11 update was not anniversary. That did not have to be in the anniversary. And I'm not going to say it's in the anniversary because it's not. They could have done it anytime they wanted to, and we would have been happy for that. Thank you. But outside of APOC 11, we have had nothing new, nothing helpful for a very long time. And I think that Neocraft is I think that it's disrespectful to the loyal players who actually support and spend your money in your game. And I'm trying to say all this within like a reasonable manner. I don't want to just flat out be disrespectful or anything, but I think that Neocraft right now is hurting their player base. I think that I would not be surprised if people quit during and after this anniversary. People have already quit before the anniversary because it took so long. I want you guys to understand this anniversary took a month to come out. It is a month late. Last year we had the shell event on the 26th of April, I believe. It is the 18th of May. The 18th of May. That's almost a full month difference. 3 weeks, I think. But I'm not a calendar guy. But it's ridiculous in my opinion. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it shouldn't have been. Like, how are we going to be late to our own anniversary? And that whole Facebook event, it does not count. No, it was not in the game. It did not give us good rewards. It did not give us any anniversary significance whatsoever. They gave us spirals and said, anniversary. Like, no. I do not. I feel like that's not a real event. It should not be even considered a real event. That should just be something that they should give us for free. We should, like, I think that it's ridiculous in my opinion. And then the fact that the anniversary update started on the 16th. What did we have to show this anniversary? Like, not all this stuff. It's like, don't get me wrong. The outfits are nice, but like, come on, guys. We have nothing really signifying the anniversary. Like this emote, I guess, but They do a celebration emote every year. We have it every year. This it's a pet dragon themed, but like we don't have anything signifying a dragon event. Like we have the layout of Lapras, but that doesn't really count because most players probably don't even come to Lapras or even notice this stuff because people just do their dailies and they go like APOC, Zodes, like none of the stuff. Lapras, you're not really in Lapras like that. You're not. And people who are and people usually just travel through the map. They don't like it's so. I feel like the players deserve better. Like if you, I don't care if you guys like me, dislike me, or whatever. But I think that as a community, as players of the same game, people who play the same game and enjoy the same game, we deserve better. I think that everyone thinks that we should deserve better. The anniversary update is terrible. It's not good. 1 out of 10. It's not good. Every year, anniversary should be the new biggest event. Biggest event, biggest event, biggest event, biggest event for the fourth anniversary. This should be the biggest event in the game, and we have nothing. Nothing. Um, and like it doesn't even include other issues that the game has, which I'm not even gonna address right now, honestly. Actually, I'll bring up one of the biggest issues that I have actually, because this one really irks me. And I know people might disagree with me in this, but if you guys know me, you know I don't support the battle pass. The reason I don't support the battle pass is because I feel like the players of the game deserve better than this. We do not deserve a battle pass that gives us barely anything that we can use. Barely anything we can use. We go to the shop, what do we get? We get shells and we get what? Outfit gacha tickets? An avatar? Like, what? We are level 118. What are we doing? On top of like the Silver Stars issue, you basically have to be in a Silver Star guild or else you're not getting enough funds to upgrade any of your items anymore. Like there's so many underlying problems. And you know what? I can look past all those if they still reward us in other ways. But they don't. We don't get rewarded. Playing this game, there is no reward for us. Us players, as players of the game, do not get rewarded. Neocraft just expects us to keep doing what we've been doing. And I feel like that needs to stop. I feel like Neocraft has to do better. They have to do better. Players deserve better. And I know I might not be the best person to speak on this, but one thing that I do have is a voice, and I feel like I feel like the proper thing for me to do in the situation is to use my voice and to call them out, like I usually do, because I always end up calling them out. Um, the anniversary event, I have no hope for it. I genuinely have no hope for it. I very well hope that after the anniversary, they can start bringing new updates out that are good, bringing new things to players, giving us more. I don't know, so just something to show that they care about the players. Because right now, I feel like they do not care about the players. Um, and I think that's disappointing. I think that the very loyal players, as of right now, are probably gonna end up leaving because there's nothing to show for if you play the game, you have nothing to show for it. Like they don't reward older players. They don't. I don't think newer players even get anything either. Like nothing in this game right now. I feel really shows that they care about their players. Um, and I know that sounds crazy, but I think that we deserve better. Um, I, I think that I'm not sure what exactly we would need to do, what the players would need to do to actually get attention from Neocraft. However, I think that me speaking up, other people speaking up on it will definitely help. I heard that people are sending tickets. So if you're sending tickets in, I think that everyone sending tickets can potentially work because there has been an instance of when they raised the price of the Awakened books in Roulette where enough tickets were sent out and enough attention was brought to them that they decided to change the price. So I think that sending tickets can potentially work, but whatever, if you have anything in your power that you can do to let the game know that they need to start paying more attention to their players and they need to start helping their players more. They need to appreciate their players more. Then please do it. Honestly, in my opinion, because we deserve better. Every player, everyone who plays the game deserves better. Um, for for just being a player, supporting the game, spending your money in the game, spending your time in the game, we deserve better. Um, yeah. And I'm trying to say this in like a very calm, collected manner. I don't want to just go and ramble on for forever, but it's very sad. It's very demotivating. It's very disheartening to see a game that you really love just not do anything for the players. And this has happened to many games in the past. A lot of these games just fall off because of the lack of appreciation for players and the lack of anything done for the players. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys, whether you agree with me, whether you don't like me, whatever, just please do your part if you can and help us reach out to Neocraft, and hopefully that they realize that they need to start treating their players better. But yeah, thanks for watching.